Hi, Simeon here, and I'm at Ballinafad Castle. It's up there, you see it? We're in Ireland still. It's kind of cold in Ireland today. It's windy. I don't know about that. And here, we got a signpost here, tells all about the castle. And let's walk up and take a tour, show you what castles are all about. So here we are at the castle. You can see it's got a little problem with the wall here. Some of it came down, not in good shape. I don't know, they just don't take care of these things anymore. I don't know why. You can see it's made out of stone. I saw a castle once at the Pensic War, and it wasn't made out of stone, it was made out of timber. Sometimes they are. But this one's stone, it's a lot better. I say stone castles. Now if you look here, the wall is down, but at least they put a fence up. If at Pensic, if they put fences around it, that would help. They could defend it with the fence. But no, they don't do that. And here we are. This is the blockhouse, the keep. We're gonna look inside. There's a big hearth. Look at that big hearth. And there's some tower stuff up here. Look up. Over here, there's some more. That backside doesn't look too good though. Yeah, it's falling down. Ah well, you know, maybe you'll find one in better shape. Hi, how you doing? This is Simeon, and we are now at Roscommon Castle. As you can see, it's not in the best of shape. It's got some walls falling down, and I don't know. You know, you would think they would keep the castle in better shape so they could guard it, but they let people walk around. So let's go in and see what we can find if we can get in. We're standing by one of the corner towers right now, and if you look up, you can see they have some arrow loopholes, and it's pretty substantial. It's a pretty big tower. I'm surprised. Some of these castles aren't so big, but this one's a pretty big one. I mean, look over here. There's the gatehouse. They have a full-size one, and it's actually standing. If you look here, you can see the way the walls sometimes have a little problem. If they're not well maintained, they start losing pieces. And you notice it's the bottom. If that goes, you know what happens? Boom. Castle falls down. So we might not want to get too close to that part, huh? So let's go in a little further. We're in the gatehouse. This is the gatehouse. You can see inside's the main castle. We are now on the inside of the castle, and you can see as we walk around, here's that tower we were looking at before. The gate is over there. I don't know if you can get in, probably not. And windows. They have bigger windows on the inside than the outside. They must not be too worried about people inside attacking them, I guess. And there's the gatehouse again, going out. And there's another. That goes upstairs, but it's locked. We can't go up there. Anybody got a hacksaw? No? Nobody's got a hacksaw? Okay. Lockpick? Oh. You don't want me to get in trouble with the guard. Okay. Alright, be that way. I think this is some stuff that fell off of the wall. I don't know, maybe you got a better idea, but look at it. Looks like big chunks fell off of the wall. You know, a little maintenance. Little maintenance would have helped this place. What do you think? Look up there. There's the inside of the tower. All fell apart. They didn't fix the roof. That's what happened. When the roof goes, the castle goes. Just the truth. So save the roof. We're at the end of the Great Hall here. You can see there's a big window up there. And there's the end of the Great Hall. But it's got a little problem. Let me show you. Follow me. We'll walk this way. Keep up. Don't trip. And we'll be there in a second. So this is it. We're on the inside part of what I think was the Great Hall. It doesn't go all the way over there. You can see there's a wall. But if we turn around here, we can see there's some sort of a main gate and some nice windows up above. There's no windows in them. Everything fell apart. They didn't maintain it. That's the way it is. It costs a lot to maintain a castle. I don't know. I wouldn't have the money. Wish I could, but no. So there's the inside. I don't think I want to live here though. Right now it's cold, it's windy, a little bit of snow, and there's no roof, and most of the walls are gone. But you know, the truth is though, look around here. Come out. Look around here. Now when you're looking at this, remember, I a while ago visited a castle at the Pensic War. That castle was made out of wood, and it had one wall and a little bit of some other, but it was mostly one wall. I don't know how they thought they'd defend that, but look, let's turn around. We got walls, we got some more walls, we got some walls, we got some walls. Hey, there's some more walls. Look over here, there's walls. Hey, all the way around. We're back to the beginning. It's walls all around. Isn't that's the way you build a castle. You have all the walls. You people at Pensic, think about that. All the walls out of stone. Wouldn't you like to fight in here? It'd be a lot better. Well, it's another windy day here, but it's not as cold as yesterday, and we were at Rockfleet Castle here. It's the home of Grace O'Malley, the Pirate Queen. Hopefully she won't catch us. Hopefully she'll be off on the ships, because we're walking all around her territory, and at least her tower looks pretty good. It's got a roof. It's all together. Actually, if you look over here, it looks like they're doing a little work on it. They're doing a little maintenance, unlike over at Roscommon, where they did no maintenance at all and the place fell down. So if you maintain the castle stays out. Always a good thing to know. And it's kind of out on, if you look down here, there's a lot of seaweedy stuff here. I think this is like flats that all floods in the high tide or something. So this is a good stop. This is a good stop as long as the pirates don't show up. Because this is, I think the pirates are all in Pittsburgh now. Because that's what I've heard, Pittsburgh Pirates. So, or Penzance, I've heard they went there too. They don't hang around here anymore. So there's a lot of places for pirates. Grace O'Malley, the Pirate Queen, apparently keeps sheep. She must like sheep, because there's a lot of sheep here. And she paints them. She paints her sheep. I don't know what that's about. So I'm here today at Trim Castle. It's a very large castle. It's the largest Norman keep in Ireland. I don't know why Norman built it, but you know, apparently some guy named Norman. And if you look at it, it's a pretty big castle. It's got a lot of stuff to it. It's got a big tower house. It's called a dungeon. That doesn't mean like the prison part, it's just the whole thing. And it's got a big gatehouse. It's got curtain walls. They don't look like curtains to me though, they look like walls. I don't know why they call them curtain walls. And it's got a lot of walls it looks like. I think they're pretty protected. Now this castle is on the banks of the River Boyne. If you look over here you can see the River Boyne right next to it. And the River Boyne is where it belongs. This castle, if you watch the movie Braveheart, it was in it. And so apparently Mel Gibson must have moved it to Scotland, and afterward brought it back. They did a real good job of doing that. Must have been real hard to move. But here it is now, it's in Ireland. And it's in pretty good shape, so just take a look. I mean, there's some of it needs a little work, but most of it's okay. Let's go look. This is the River Boyne, and they had a battle at the Boyne. I don't know where that was, but this is the river, and it's flowing right by the castle. You see on the other side of the river, there's something else over there. I think that might have been an abbey. I don't think that's the castle. I think that's an abbey next to the castle. Okay, now when you look on the other side here by the castle wall, you can see it has a moat, and there is water flowing through the moat. So the moat is working. Yay, we got a working moat. Having a working moat helps a lot at the castle. People can't cross it, can't attack. So keep a working moat if you can. Just take a look. We are now standing across from the river gate where they came in across the river and came in, and that's how they got supplies in, I guess. It's missing a little of the wall there. There used to be a big wall. You can see parts of the wall on the side and parts of the wall on the other side, but it's still pretty good. What do you think? I don't know, pretty good. Here we are at the main gate to Trim Castle. A very imposing gate. It's left open right now. I think they have somebody taking tickets. They're going to sell us a ticket and we'll go inside. And see if it looks as good from the inside as the outside. We're here. We're inside the castle grounds at Trim. And it turns out that we are here early enough, and there is another tour of the keep. And so we will be in a couple of minutes going inside the keep and see the whole thing. Won't that be cool? It's so far I'd have to say this is probably the best castle I've seen here. And it's all together pretty much, and it's even got to keep this in good shape. Like I say, it's a Norman keep. I don't know why Norman built all these keeps all over, but Norman built a lot of keeps. And he must have been a real big guy, this Norman. But we'll see his keep in a minute. We're in the entryway and coming into the castle now. So, gotta be quiet, they're making a tour. We're going up the stairs now. It's, look down here, there's stairs going down that way. And then they come up this way over here, and we go up the stairs.
To learn Latin. His name was Arthur Wellesley. Now, Arthur Wellesley went on to be the Duke of Wellington, who defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. And because of that, if we just take it up to where I want